Toronto, but it's actually I even told Drake I was coming to Toronto. I'm like, yo, I'm coming through. Yo, me and Drake talked yesterday. You know, I told that nigga Drake. I said, Drake, if you like that, I said, you see how Big Act popped up at the show? Nigga, you pop up at the show. I'm an instigator. I'm an instigator. I'm an instigator. I'm an instigator. You know what Drake told me? Yo, Drake said, nah, because you know what happened? Nah, I don't even want to tell you that part. So I told Drake, I said, yo, Drake, you see how, I said, you got to do your big act. Pop up and show niggas. They ain't your city. Pop up, nigga. You know what he told me? He said, yo, act. They've had, like, I forgot exactly what he said. They've had 2 cars on my block since 2 days ago. Since they know this nigga's coming here. Like, bro, like, the whole city's taking off, like, nigga. Anyway, you know? So,
Hey, look, gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. Don't forget to always hit that like button, man. When y'all watch my videos, man, put me in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That's my new thing. Put me in that algorithm. I'm trying to be in that algorithm. Please excuse my voice. Once again, I'm still, getting over this cold, still in my system. But I just can't sit back no longer. No longer with my boy Akademiks, man. As you can see, right? You feel me? The clip that y'all just watched. Ak, you talking about? You text Drake and told him to pull up to the show. Once again, shout out to K Dot. 2 nights, you feel me, in a row in Toronto. Did his thing, man. You telling Drake to pull up to the show because that's what you did at it wasn't the Matt Life, which is I thought you would have went to that one because that was New Jersey. That's your hometown, you feel me? When you came over here into the States. But you went to the one in Detroit. What up though? You feel me? The one in D-Town. You pulled up, but you didn't pull up, if that makes sense, right? You got a suite, my dude. You got a suite. I don't know if I spoke on this on a live or whatever. I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I probably was off the gravitation during that time. But, bro, how the way you came to that venue, it's like when people, street cats, right? You feel me? You about that life. Is when they go to jail and they PC'd up. That's the same exact tactics that you use. Nah, I don't want to hear that. Oh, no, I'm supposed to cop pleads. No. I don't want to hear that, bro. When you open this, bro, you can get everything that's coming to you. Oh, I'm supposed to bitch up. Well, if you post a bitch up, you supposed to shut up. Real talk, homie. You supposed to shut up. Why would you even put yourself in that predicament? That doesn't make sense. Like I said, bro, that's like throwing rocks or busting at somebody and then you run to the police station. How do you fight with that individual? How can I fight you if we're not playing by the same rules? You're basically saying like, hey, I can antagonize you all day, but when it comes down to it, I'm cool because I'm not really about that. I just want to see if you're going to break. All right, Ak. Okay, keep playing those games, homie. Keep playing those games, real talk. But like you said, man, you told Drake, right? You told Drake, man, you should pull up like Big Act. Once again, you was in the suite and you thought that they would notice. You feel me? You see you doing your little comments. You know, you doing, and we know it's a character. Something that DJ had, the last interview that I seen on the bigger picture. Shout out to Elliot Wilson and Jeremy Heck. Salute to them individuals. Shout out my boy DeVille too, because I seen him on the segment real quick while I was laying in bed. When DJ Head was like, bro, I don't really let Act get, because I know it's a character. Like, if when you see him in real life, bro, it's not going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to, and just side note real quick. Sorry, y'all. Because he spoke about DJ Head. I'm referring to DJ Head. He was speaking with Maul, and they were somewhere. I forgot where they was at. I don't know if it was the BT weekend situation. I'm not sure, but they was on a corner, and you know, people was like stopping, like seeing, like, oh, wait a minute, are they like talking? Because they understand each other, and I really believe like Maul be delusional, but I get it. I totally understand. You riding for your dude. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I respect Maul because we know outside when these cameras is off, it's a totally different subject. You know what I'm saying? And him and Head have that rapport. When it comes to DJ Akademiks, we know the same thing too, but Act be taking it a little bit too far. Like how you sit up there and say, I'm an instigator. So you just want to mess everybody bag up? You want to mess the whole bag up, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you saying, I'm going to pull up. I pull up. Just like you said, hey, Drake, you feel me? If he come to your town and you don't see him, bro, you better do something. I don't care. You better do something. Act, what are you going to do, bro? You know, people take shots at you too, Act. That's why Dave Free got in your suite, bro. You thought you was smooth. And, bro, trust me, homie, I don't even want to put, you feel me, Dave Free, his business out there. Because honestly, I'm not even trying to make him seem like he's bigger than what he is or he's lesser than what he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dave Free is Dave Free. And trust me, Dave Free is Dave Free. I'm just, go listen to the Hard Part 6. You know what I'm saying? He ride for this. So that makes sense if he said, like, bro, is Drake paying for you? Because I'm taking this personal. I'm riding for mine. PG Lane status. I'm riding for mine. So are you riding with this? Or you just, oh, well, no, I'm just doing my job. Okay, well, I'm just doing my job. It's a different subject now. You know what I'm saying? It's a different, okay, so you really not with this. But my question is to you, at all BS aside, bro, why would you instigate something throw gasoline on something, right? On a fire that you know that you not even gonna be there when it becomes Michael Bay. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes Michael Bay, you feel me? When the explosion erupts, why would you instigate that? That's what I'm not understanding. So hypothetically, what if something happened with you gas Drake up to go do what you? Oh, Drake stupid. Hey, I'm sitting here with the Henny. Hey, I told you, cause you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. This nigga disrespected you. He, come on, act. That's why we don't respect you. Like real hip hop, I don't care about what those numbers say and what those stats say. I don't care about none of that, bro. Like you really don't rock with the culture like that. I don't care if it has you listed digital wise as the #1 hip hop media outlet, and I still feel like that's bogus. That's just a money play, bro. Cause you not know Angie Martinez. You know what I'm saying? You not know Torre. You feel me? Like that's really like doing like journalists, like really radio person. You're not no Sway, no Big Boy. Like these cats really they're really grounded into this. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. Bro. They're like bro, they come from this. You know what I'm saying? It's a long list, please excuse me, but you feel me? But my thing is though, like don't try to make it seem like you I would have respected it more if you would have went into the crowd, bro. If you was in the crowd, and I'm not, don't get me wrong, because I'm not saying it like that. I'm not like, let's be real, let's be all the way real, because it is jerks out here. But I look at it like this, right? If you wasn't running your mouth, if you wasn't diarrhea at the mouth, none of that matters. See, when I travel, when I go certain places, I already know I'm affiliated with a certain side, a certain section, a certain region, right? I understand that. But most of the time when I leave out or where I go, I'm aware of that, so I'm cautious. But lately, you know what I'm saying? You know, prayers above everybody watching over you. I don't get into it. I go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, not everywhere like that, but I make sure when I go, I'm being respectful and I'm courteous, no matter what. So, you being in the crowd and you doing what you're doing, right? Because I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you probably want to do that punk ass, you know, I'm gonna say because it's weak. You find every reason, like how you try to do with Mustard. People come to opening the show. Look, ain't nobody really out here. Look, it's a whole bunch of white people. Look, the K-bots and woo woo. Okay, I get it. Hey, that's your thing. I totally understand it. At first I used to be pissed, but I get it. But like Dave Free said, you pushing out these narratives, it's starting to get irritating. Like, hold on, bro. You feel me? But I would have respected it more if you would have been in the middle of the crowd or somewhere down there in the stands and you vibe it, not in no suite. And don't tell me because that's presidential, that's how you're supposed to do it. Because if that's the case, right? If that's the case, then you can't say nothing about my boy K. Dot, how he got to that venue and how he left from the venue. Which brings me to my next point. All you bloggers out there talking crazy. Oh, we talk about burning tattoos and snatching chains and woo, this and this and that. Well, check this out, bro. If your homie didn't have my homie name in no court documents, I probably highly doubt that it wouldn't have went this far to the point where they put eyes on this whole situation. Your man's in the courtroom and said that, hey, because of this song, my house got shot up. Because of this record, my kids is not able to attend school. So now it's out of everybody's league. Y'all forgetting, bro, we dealing with corporations. When it comes to corporations like that, bro, they're gonna protect their investment. They don't give a damn about no street shit, they don't care about no street politics, they don't care about no reputation, they don't care about none of that. They care about delivery, bro. Delivery. And that's all that matters. I don't care who it is. And honestly, you don't lose no points because if old boy came out here and did that, in the height of it, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm gonna be real. Nobody out here is not finna, bro, we know how to get, if you know how the music business works, if you know how, and we're not saying any of that, bro. We're not saying nothing. This is, bro, you better catch him. How you gonna catch him if it was really funk like that? Y'all try to make it seem like, oh, well, bro came to Compton, you feel me, with no police. Number one, if you listen to Whack 100, he already broke down that story. I don't know if it's on Vlad, I don't know if it's on Clubhouse, I don't know, but I'll probably find it. I don't know if I'm gonna put that clip or let y'all do the research, but he let it be known, bro. He did the video shoot and got up out the way. Even though, this is the cool part about it, right? Even though, number two, which is I'm going to number two, even though it wasn't no funk like that, meaning like, okay, it's on site. Like it's on site between him and Dot. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, y'all trading back and forth, whatever. But it's not like, oh, they've been in numerous events, I believe, and been in the same, and it hasn't been a problem. So yeah, we don't get in. Oh, you can't just come, bro. Do you know how big that is, bro? Ain't no. If you come there, you come there, bro. Ain't nobody tripping. It's not funk like that. So him coming to Compton, doing a video shoot with the game, and then getting up out the way, I still don't even look at that as as no mark situation. But at the same time, I'm like, well, what was your like you was nervous. Okay, let me get up out the way. You know why? Because that wasn't your habitat, bro. That wasn't your environment. You're not used to that. That's what it is, bro. Point blank period. You're not used to that. So it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. But yeah, man, I had to come on here, man, and straighten that, bro. Like I say, please excuse my voice. Please excuse my voice. But Man, shout out Fabulous, because he said, man, you ever had a cold with that, it's going to be a cold and cold summer? You know what I'm saying? When he said you ever had a cold in the summer, it's the worst, right? You feel me? Devil trying to call, but he got my whole number. I'm going to slap that. But anyways, though, man, yeah, man, y'all killing me with these narratives, though, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy out here, man. It's really crazy. Shout out to Dot once again, man. Salute to K Dot, man. He making the city look proud. He making the whole coast look good. Everybody that's just hating. I don't know what it is, bro. I really try to sit back and I'm like, damn, bro. If you're not hip, like, bro, we hip hop. We like this culture, bro. I love this culture. I'm kind of, and I shouldn't let that steal, like, the comments online and seeing certain people, because that, how people talk about this battle are just what's going on that's taking place in the music game right now. It's like, it's very, like, off-putting, and it's kind of making me change my ways, where I feel like, damn, I can't even give props to my boy if he do something good, or if he has, like, his past catalog. Oh, in the whole, you know, I hate to say it, not to say it like that, you feel me, but I kind of like this. I kind of like that Wayne's son, you feel me, Lil Novi, if that's his name, is it Novi or Novi, you know, gave his opinion about, you know, an interviewer asked him, you know, who's better, your pops or, you know, Drizzy, and he gave his opinion. But I kind of like that he gave an answer that was unexpected, but it was very much expected, if you've been following along, if that makes sense. But I'm gravitating with the observation. I'm not saying no right, I'm not saying no wrong, man. Like I said, man, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Put me in that algo all day, man. Gravity.